I don't know if this is focus. I'm never in focus. That's a problem. Like, I'll film myself and like the entire video, I think I'm in focus and I'm really not. I feel like I owe some people an explanation. Everyone always asks me like, well, Vaughn, why aren't you not on Facebook anymore? And honestly, the answer is politics. So I realized that I'm the type of person that if you say something wrong and I know it's wrong and I have a bunch of scholars who know it's wrong and their readings and their articles and their books about why you're wrong, I'm going to tell you you're wrong. And I can also be very argumentative. And so I would get really heated about my stance and my argument, and it would mess up my day. It was not good for my mental health at all. It would mess up my day if I couldn't convince someone to go read a book or to change their mind on their opinion. Anyway, so like I would get like into these heated political discussions, and it would really change my mental state, and that is not okay. It's never okay. So I had to take a huge step back from Facebook. I had to reevaluate myself, where I was coming from, why I was so angry, what I could do to change, because it's one thing to be upset with something, but it's another thing to do something about it. So I decided to step away from Facebook because it was not helping productivity. Really, I was just trying to change people's minds. And honestly, a person's mind is a person's mind. You're not God. You're not going to change it. So I had to realize that stepping away from Facebook has been immensely amazing for my mental health. I even look at politics differently. I don't engage with it the same way I used to. If someone invites me into a political discourse, I will give you my opinion. I will listen to your opinion. I could agree with your opinion. I might find common ground in your opinion. I still leave the conversation feeling confident about where I am and my values and how I'm changing the world the best that I can. In stepping away from Facebook, in engaging in politics in a different way, my identity has also changed. For a long time, I saw myself first as a woman, and so my politics was my womanhood. So the feminist movement was just right for me. I wanted to advocate for women and other intersectional issues, and I still do. I really still do. I realized, though, that a large portion of the feminist movement is not of a similar mindset with me. I'm trying to enhance all women of color, white women, whatever. But like, there are white women in the feminist movement who are trying to advance white women issues. And quite honestly, I want to argue that this has been the foundation of the feminist movement. So here's the thing. During the first wave of feminism, when we were all gung-ho about our suffrage rights and being able to vote in this country, and it was awesome. Such unity, such agency. It's amazing. It's amazing to see, like, if you ever watch like documentaries on the suffrage movement, it's awesome. Black women were still marching in the back. So even at the foundation, the feminist movement has forgotten us so many times. And it persists today. It still persists to the point that like I had to take a step back after Donald Trump was elected. At that point, a lot of Democrats were blaming younger people. They were saying, oh, if y'all had just like shut up about Bernie and gone ahead and voted for Hillary Clinton, she would have won. Wrong. No, she would not have. We have to thank the white women in this country for putting Donald Trump into office. And I am not judging your political decisions. I think that's your prerogative. You did what you had to do for your community. At the end of the day, you weren't really looking out for black women when you put him into office. You weren't looking at Hispanic women when you put him into office. You weren't looking at Asian women when you were putting him into office. You were worried about yourself. You really were. And you were worried about your jobs, your taxes, and that's all right. That's okay. I'm not judging you for it. But that made me realize I need to be more concerned about women of color. I have to be concerned about our jobs, about our community, about our rights. And so I don't think my goals necessarily align with the feminist movement. And to continue to be under their umbrella literally means that I am fighting for their agenda while they're not fighting for mine. So I'm just removing myself from the equation. And I urge other feminists who are kind of like in that gray area, remove yourself from their equation because you're helping them and they're not really concerned about you. For a while, I was actually calling myself a womanist because it's a term that is supposed to be like the lavender to purple is womanist to feminist. But honey, no, like, no, because at the end of the day, I'm not being remembered. Whatever. I'm still fighting for equality. I still care a lot about women's rights. I still care a lot about intersectional issues. I just want to fight this fight for my community and put my community first. That's because I feel like we do need it. And yeah. all I got. Peace, love, applesauce, guys.